I'm Sarah, a 42-year-old marketing exec from bustling Chicago, juggling deadlines and a golden retriever named Max who's basically my furry therapist. 3 weeks ago, I jetted off for a crucial work conference. Think endless PowerPoints and hotel room service. My husband Jake, 41, a software developer who codes like a wizard but domesticates like a toddler, opted to stay behind. "I'll hang back, game a little order pizza," he said with that boyish grin. I thought, fine, he's an adult. He'll manage, what's the harm? Oh, honey, the harm was epic. By day 2, he's improvising a grill in our oven with baking sheets and lighter fluid, setting off alarms for 40 straight minutes. Then comes the TikTok-fueled minimalist living purge. Half our dishes vanish, leaving us with a salad bowl and Max's water dish. He survives on 20 frozen burritos, eating them half-thawed to save electricity. Laundry, forgotten. His basketball shorts turn into stiff, growling dog-repelling armor. I return to him shirtless, blasting a recorder like a one-man band, mumbling, "I am the burrito," in his sleep. Max relocates to the bathtub, shell-shocked. I'd legitimately rather he'd cheated, at least that's fixable with therapy. This was apocalypse-level absurdity, but stick with me, this isn't just my horror story. It's how I flipped the script from victim of chaos to master of recovery, packed with laughs, real talk, and hacks that'll arm you for your next solo stint. If you've ever left a partner alone and regretted it, this is your survival guide. Let's dive in. Before this trip, our life was textbook normal, or so I thought. We live in a cozy 2-bedroom apartment in Lincoln Park, Chicago. Jake's the tech whiz who can debug complex algorithms but once burned toast so bad it set off the sprinklers. Me? I'm the organizer, the one who meal preps on Sundays and color codes the laundry. Max, our 5-year-old golden, thrives on routine. Walks at 7 a.m., dinner at 6 p.m., belly rubs on demand. We'd been married 8 years, no kids yet, just us and the dog building our little world. Jake's always had these quirky phases. Remember the time he got into home brewing and our garage smelled like a frat party for a month? Harmless, right? So when work called for this 3-week gig in Seattle, networking events, client pitches, I asked if he wanted to tag along. "Nah," he said, lounging on the couch with his controller. "I'll hold down the fort. Game, chill, maybe try some new recipes." Famous last words. The stakes hit me fast. That first building alert email. Smoke detected in Unit 4B. My phone buzzes during a meeting. Heart races. Is the place burning? Is Max okay? Jake texts back. All good, just experimenting. But deep down, I knew this was the inciting spark of something bigger. Our home, our sanctuary, was at risk. And worse, our relationship's easy rhythm, about to get tested. Little did I know, this chaos would expose cracks in our domestic setup, but also teach us resilience. If you're watching and nodding, maybe you've got a partner who's fine alone but turns the house into a science experiment. You're not alone. Let's break down how it unfolded, step by ridiculous step. Now let's map this out like a mission briefing, because that's how I survived it, methodically with a plan. No fluff, just the facts, laced with the absurdity that made it viral-worthy. I'll weave in similar stories from folks online. Turns out, Husbands Home Alone is a whole genre of comedy gold, and drop practical tips to prevent your own disaster. Think of this as part therapy session, part how-to manual. Day 2, Jake's alone, bored out of his skull. No structure, no me nagging about chores. He scrolls TikTok, that black hole of bad ideas, and decides he's a grill master. Problem, we don't own a grill. Solution in his mind. Stack 3 baking sheets in the oven, douse him with lighter fluid from the garage leftover from camping, and ignite. Boom, flames lick the oven walls. Smoke alarm screams for 40 minutes straight. Neighbors bang on the door. Fire department shows up, sirens blaring. Jake's out there in his pajamas, waving them off. False alarm, folks. I get the email alert mid-flight layover. Stomach drops. Call him, he's laughing it off. Wanted barbecue vibes indoors. The oven, charred, reeking of gasoline even now. This wasn't just a fail, it was the betrayal of trust. I'd left thinking he'd adult. Instead, he's channeling his inner caveman. And get this isn't unique. Online stories abound. One wife on Reddit shared how her hubby tried indoor camping, tent in the living room, fire pit with candles, and singed the carpet. Another from a viral TikTok, guy builds a fort from furniture, traps the cat inside for hours. Common theme, boredom breeds bad decisions. Tip 1, Before leaving, set boredom busters. Load their playlist with podcasts on safe hobbies like virtual cooking classes, not fire-starting tutorials. I read his texts twice, packing the airport lounge. Disbelief hits first. He did what? Then worry, is the apartment intact? Is Max choking on smoke? I close my laptop, order a stiff coffee, stare at the tarmac. Tears prick, but I swallow them. No outburst, I'm in professional mode. Internally, a storm. Betrayed, kinda. Amused, a little in that what did I marry way, but mostly exhausted. 3 weeks felt eternal. To show, not tell. That night in my hotel, I shower extra long, letting hot water wash away the stress. Journal it out. Jake's grill fail, funny or foreshadowing. Say nothing to him, yet no point escalating remotely. This quiet processing, key to not exploding later. Relatability check. Forums like Bored Panda list confessions, men admit to dancing naked to 80s hits, or eating cereal from the box at midnight when alone. Harmless, but it spirals. Emotional hack. Practice mindfulness. Apps like Headspace have quick sessions for partner-induced stress. It helped me shift from panic to planning. Weeks before the trip, signs were there. Jake's TikTok history, flooded with minimalist living vids, guys ditching possessions for freedom. He'd mutter, "We have too much stuff," eyeing our dish cabinet. I wasn't blind, I'd prepped quietly like a strategist stalking bunkers. Moved important docs to a safe, bank statements, vet records. Opened a separate Amazon account for backups. Stocked the freezer with easy meals beyond burritos, labeled stir-fry kits, portioned soups. Left a fridge note, laundry every Wednesday, pods in basket. Even hid extra dishes in the garage, thinking, just in case he goes full purge. Why past quirks taught me. Remember his keto phase? Kitchen became a bacon factory. Or the home gym obsession, living room cluttered with weights for months. These quiet moves showed my foresight, making victory later believable. I wasn't a helpless spouse, I was prepared. Broader context. Research shows from sites like Extra Space Storage that solo living amplifies habits, good or bad. Men often skip routines, leading to chaos. Common tip from Reddit's Ask Men: clean as you go prevents pileups. If you're prepping to leave someone alone, do a dry run. Simulate a day apart, note weak spots. For us, it was Jake's impulse control. Pro tip: set smart home alerts. Our smoke detector app saved us early warnings. Updates worsen. Burritos cold now like wraps, saves power. Photos show him in the same shorts, Max glaring, emotion flips. No more sad, focused, cold, like briefing for a op. Mission, reclaim home. I stop pity texts, start lists. Note antics, grill fail, safety hazard, dish dump inventory loss, laundry strike hygiene risk. Turn feelings into strategy. He's not malicious, he's misguided. This tonal shift, satisfying from shock to empowerment. Viewer tie-in. In comedy sketches like Anthony Rodia's, when husbands are home alone, guys admit to wild antics. Moral: channel energy productively. My hack: remote check-ins via video call, show me the kitchen. Keeps accountability without nagging. Time for action, methodical steps like a checklist. Step 1, mid-trip, call my bestie Lisa. Swing by subtly assess. She reports, shorts fused into cardboard, dog growling, burrito empire in freezer. Laugh cry ensues. Step 2, order reinforcements. New dishes, sturdy, minimalist proof, laundry pods, odor-eliminating sprays, ship to arrive with me. Add fun, a real grill for safe mastery. Step 3, research fixes. Google gasoline oven smell removal, baking soda paste, let sit overnight. Burrito alternatives, quick recipes like no-cook salads or microwave oats. From health sites, warn of frozen food risks, nutrient loss, digestive woes. Step 4, gather evidence for laughs. Screenshot his texts, photo the chaos on return. Turn it into a story like this video. Step 5, mental prep. Rehearse entry, deep breath, hug first, then tackle. No blame, we got this together. Extended tips section. Drawing from online gems like Quora threads on solo living, stock essentials. Multi-tool for fixes, meal prep containers. From Healthline, build routines, set alarms for laundry meals. Reddit hacks, batch cook Sundays, label everything. For men alone temporarily, embrace it. But avoid extremes, no fire improv. If you're the leaver, leave a survival kit. Recipes, chore calendar, emergency contacts. Return day, door opens to mayhem. Jake shirtless, recorder in hand, Mozart slapped. Air thick with plastic and ranch, spilled dip. Max dives for the tub. Jake's eyes widen. Babe, I leveled up, sorta. His scheme crumbles, dishes gone, he confesses keeping essentials, wrong ones. Burrito wrappers avalanche from counters. Laundry fortress in bedroom. He deflates, admits, TikTok lied. We laugh, tense at first, then belly deep. Consequences: oven scrub takes hours but bonds us. Max forgives with treats. Jake's minimalism, exposed as hoarding chaos. Similar tailies. A Yahoo story mirrors mine, wife leaves, hubby midlife crises into disaster, wishes for cheating over mess. TikTok vid, dad alone with kids turns home into Ford apocalypse. Lesson, chaos unravels fast with prep. We divide and conquer. Scrub oven baking soda magic. Wash shorts, they soften, miracle. Cokes max out with walks. Jake ditches recorder, swears off trends. By a proper grill, he masters burgers safely. No drama, just reset. Home restored, stronger. Justice, his embarrassment, our story's laughs. Broader impact, shared online, inspired others to prep better. Turns personal win into community wisdom. Hugh, those 3 weeks, transformed us. Jake's domestic now, does laundry weekly, experiments safely, I'm less controlling, more trusting. Max, back to normal, no more tub therapy. Lesson, chaos happens but strategy wins. Beyond us, this exposes bigger truths, solo time reveals habits, TikTok tempts disasters but simple hacks prevent them. What's your takeaway? Home alone can be growth, not grief. New normal, weekly check-ins, shared chores app. Feels meaningful. Our struggles sparked laughs and lessons for you. Comment your wildest partner alone tale, best one gets a shout out. Like if this saved your sanity, subscribe for more real stories with hacks. Check description for links, household tips, PDFs, funny vid playlists. Thanks for joining, stay prepared, laugh often. Until next chaos.